How are you doing, guys? This is AJ. Welcome to another vlog, and today we're just going to chat about money. So guys, there's another aspect that is really important for you to know when it comes to money. So what happens, you're working so hard right now, you're trying to chase your dreams, you're trying to hit your financial goals, you're trying to save money, you're trying to invest in your money, so that at least you grow financially and you become the person you want to be in a few years from now. But what happens when you finally start seeing things flowing in the right directions? You are trying so hard to earn, let me say, a decent amount of money, and it reaches a point whereby you are getting this money right now and you feel, damn, I'm finally here, I'm finally seeing the results. So what next? So guys, we're just going to be chatting about this point that I've just explained. When you start seeing that stability when it comes to your financial growth and everything you're chasing when it comes to financially freedom. So guys, the moment you start seeing these changes, you're earning big amount of money and you're gaining that stability that you wanted so bad, there are some things that you don't have to forget. These are the things that you're not supposed to forget. The first thing is always being on budget. Guys, it doesn't mean that when things are starting to work out in your way, things are working out in your favor, you have to shift now. You have to stop making that budget. You have to stop categorizing your expenses and trying to reduce your wants. Guys, that habit of budget and discipline that you use in a few months while you are developing these income streams, while you're working on how you can increase this income or maybe managing your finance, that habit should never stop. You have to keep on going. You have to keep on following your budget, especially right now that you're seeing stability. This means you have to be even strict when it comes to money. And that's why you find out that people are making lots of money. The billionaires out there are still very restrictive when it comes to how they manage their money. You can see someone is a billionaire, but the way he or she dresses, guys, might surprise you. These guys are usually, you can say they're usually stingy, but it's not a matter of being stingy. It's a matter of being disciplined and making that money work for them, making that money work in their favor and not the other way around. Because guys, the moment you start making money, you're seeing that stability and you start shifting, you forget about your budget simply because you know that I have amount of money that can cover everything. I don't have to budget for anything. Guys, this is the moment you're going to be spending lots of money, and the money that you're earning big right now, you might not even see where it's going. And when this happens, guys, you'll be dragging yourself slowly towards the previous level you were, and this is something really, really, really bad. So if you start seeing the stability, you're seeing that growth, the money is coming in good, guys, keep on following your budget. Don't go out of your budget simply because you are earning more money and you think you can shift things around. And when it comes to the aspect of earning more money and shifting things around, there's something else I want to share with you guys. Lifestyle inflation. Guys, if you're seeing stability, you're earning more money and everything is working out in your favor, you have to check on your lifestyle inflation. Because guys, we are human beings. Sometimes we forget. Sometimes we tend to do things just to please ourselves. We like comfort. The moment we just find ourselves stumbling upon anything that is going to bring about our discomfort, we tend to bulge a bit, and that's normal. So sometimes when you're working so hard, you're grinding so hard to maintain your spending habits, you're working so hard so that you take control of how you're using your money, and you find yourself at some point you're a little bit going astray. You're a little bit out of the track. Guys, this is normal. We are human beings. But sometimes you have to sit down and reflect on the lifestyle you're leading, especially when more money start coming in. So when more money hits your bank account, you might just decide, you might be confused and that drive that is going to push you to try something else. Because right now you're seeing lots of money, you're seeing big figures in your accounts, and everything is going really, really perfectly. You don't have problem when it comes to paying your rent, when taking care of your bills, and everything is moving smoothly. And you're thinking, man, right now I can live that lifestyle of a social media influencer I saw somewhere. Right now I can afford that expensive car that I wanted to buy so bad in a few years, back in a few years. But right now I can do this, I can do that. The moment you just let this mindset, this change of how much money comes in your account trigger these needs that let me call them wants. If you let your income trigger these wants, then guys, this is going to be a downfall, because you're going to find yourself going back to your older habits. Because if you start spending extravagantly simply because you're earning more money, this means your spending is going to increase exponentially. So this means the amount of money that you're earning right now, in a few months from now, that money is not going to be enough. And when that happens, you're going to find yourself dipping back into debts. You're going to find yourself going back to old habits. Start borrowing money here and there. And unfortunately, at last, you're going to find yourself in a really, really bad spot when it comes to you hitting your financial goals. So guys, it's really important to check on your lifestyle inflation. Check on the lifestyle creep. So if you're gaining stability, just keep on living below your means. Don't try to spend more money. Don't try to add something else, or don't try to emulate another lifestyle that is going to drag you behind when it comes to you hitting your financial goals. This is really important, guys. This is one of the things that usually makes lots of people stuck. You don't see growth simply because of this lifestyle inflation, because the more money that's coming in, which is supposed to assist you accelerate your growth, this money is going to somewhere else. This money is being used recklessly. This money is not adding your value. Instead, you just keep on adding stress, because you're always on shopping sprees. You're always having to take care of bills that are really not that necessary. You're spending money extravagantly, man. So you have to be really, really careful. So from this point, I just want you to know that you should choose a lifestyle and stick to it. It doesn't matter how much money you start earning. It doesn't matter how big of a change you start seeing in your life right now. So stick to that lifestyle. If you're a minimalist, just stick to that. If you're someone who is being frugal, just keep on doing the same. And this is going to help you ensure that you see a growth that is really, really amazing. And you're going to be asking yourself, man, I've really made progress. I've actually hit my goals when it comes to chasing the big things that I've been working on, and everything is going really, really great. Some people start complaining that, my income nowadays is never enough. My income doesn't actually cover my budget at all. And they all fail to check out the aspect of lifestyle that they are leading. They forget about that simply because some money is coming in, they're gaining that stability, and they forget to keep on track. They forget to be disciplined when it comes to everything else they learned about money. So don't let this be you, because guys, this is going to keep you broke. Or if you're not going to be broke, you're going to be stagnant. You won't see any growth. There is no really important progress you'll be making in your life when it comes to your financial goals, when it comes to hitting your early retirement plan, if you have one. So this is something else that you should take note of. And something else, guys, when you start seeing that stability, money is flowing in, things aren't a problem right now. You can just pay your bills, you can just travel wherever you want, you can eat what you want. Guys, this is the moment you should be so keen when it comes to investing. This is when you should throw your money into different sections of investment, because you need growth, guys. Trust me, I'm not saying that you're going to fail when it comes to the goals you're chasing, but if you won't invest your money, you're going to be stagnant. If you're going to be stagnant, that amount of money that you're earning right now, when it comes maybe 2 or 3 years later, that money is not going to be enough, because there will be have really incredible changes in your life. Maybe you have a family, maybe you have kids, and things are not going to be the same. That amount of money you used to spend in a month is going to be a little bit more than what you earn. So guys, you need to think of growth, and this is a mindset that you should all have when it comes to hitting your financial goals, when it comes to chasing big dreams and hitting your early retirement plan, whatever you're working on when it comes to money. So guys, you have to invest. You have to think of how you can make that money work for you. Right now the money is coming in, you have to plant seeds. You have to plant seeds in different sections, different areas. So think of several ways you can invest in your money right now, so that that money keeps on growing, so that you don't remain where you are right now, so that stability keeps on increasing, that stability keeps on going higher until you attain financial independence. So guys, it's really, really important. Don't forget the aspect of investing. It doesn't matter how much money you're earning. So I even recommend you guys that to be a little bit stingy, especially when you see that growth. Invest heavily in something that is going to make your money keep on growing. If you have businesses, push money into it. If you have other projects that you're working on and in the long run these projects are going to give you lots of cash, then push money into it. This is what you should do if you want to attain your financial stability, your financial freedom. If you want to attain those goals, financial goals that you planned early this year or maybe last year, this is something that you have to do. So don't let the amount of money that comes in right now make you just reluctant. You're telling yourself, man, right now I'm earning a really good amount of money, so I'm not struggling financially, things are going really, really great, so why should I invest anymore? Guys, you have to keep on investing. You have to keep on investing, opening businesses. You have to keep on buying shares. You have to keep on growing your money. This is something that you should never forget when it comes to you hitting your financial goals, when it comes to you achieving anything that you want when it comes to money. This is something else you should never forget. And something else, if money keeps on coming in, guys, don't forget the aspect of saving an emergency fund. You still have to keep on pushing money to these accounts. It doesn't mean right now that you're earning big money you should forget about the emergency funds that you used to set, or sinking funds or savings. Guys, you have to keep on saving. You have to keep on setting your emergency fund. As I told you earlier, guys, if you've been watching my videos, you should always save for stability. You need that money, you keep on saving, but always have a plan. Always sit down and make a clear goal. Have a clear, definite reason why you're saving and what are you saving for. When it comes to emergency fund, you don't have even to think about that. That is really, really essential because it's a safety net, so you have to push much cash into that. You have to put money into that account. When it comes to sinking funds, if you know that there are some things that you need to take care of at the end of the year, you have to keep on pushing money into that account also. This is really important because this is the area that is going to give you stability. Even when something happens to your income, or there's passive income streams that you're working on, or any active platform of earning your money that maybe goes in a way that you're not happy about, guys, you are set for success. You are safe and you can get back on track whenever you want because you have cash that is left aside. So guys, these are a few points that I wanted to share with you guys. This video is more of a clear talk with you guys, sharing with you guys things that most people out there forget. They start to get really comfortable and start forgetting about the aspect that actually got them there. If you're seeing progress and you stop working on yourself, guys, you're going to find yourself at the position you were previously. You're not going to see growth. For example, let's just assume you're working out right now, you're trying to lose weight, and the moment you start seeing progress, you forget about workout routines. You tell yourself, now I'm really in a great shape, so I don't have to work out anymore. And you start going back to your old habits of really bad diet. You're going to find yourself back where you were. So guys, it's really important you keep on following your strategies. You keep on being disciplined when it comes to saving money, when it comes to investing money, when it comes to learning, when it comes to anything that is concerning money, especially if it's aiming at your growth. So guys, this is something that you should take in mind, take in consideration, take note of, and hopefully these points are going to open your eyes and push you towards your goals. Anyway guys, if you like this video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, like the video, share the video. This is AJ, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.